Alright, so I'm back in my demo account so I can show you how to add a reading challenge when you don't have one set up already. So if you're on your home page, remember to get to the home page, you just click on the home button. You, on the left hand side, will see this 2016 reading challenge. It says challenge yourself to read more this year, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So here is where you can adjust the number of books you plan to read. And notice this is in 2016, so it's not the school year because that goes until June 2017. This is just until the end of December. So what we'll do is we'll set up a goal to get us through the end of December, and then based on how that goes, we'll set another goal for June 2017. So we know that you have to read 30 by June, and you have to be well on your way there by the end of December. So in order to be, it's not quite the halfway point, but in order to be caught up with the goal at that point, you need to have read about 10 books. So if we say 10 and start challenge, it'll show, okay, we don't have any finished yet. And it'll say at first that you're behind schedule because obviously you're starting this in September and the year started in January, but don't worry, you'll catch up fast. And so when you have finished a book, so we'll look at this again. Let's do maybe a fox again as an example. We'll say that you're currently reading, and then we can update progress. Once we finish it, you can actually edit and adjust the page numbers as you go, or if you're reading on a Kindle or any reader, you can adjust the percentage, but when you're finished, you'll say I'm finished. And remember, this is where you give the book a rating. It's where you can tag it for different shelves. On my other account, you saw that I had many shelves. This one I don't have any because I haven't added any yet. So let's say I want to add some. So I'll add family as a shelf. And any books that have to do with family, I can, in the future, add it to that. I could keep going, but I'll stop there for now. We'll say that, yep, I finished it today. Let's do a quick review. I'll just make this one super duper short just to make it go fast. This was great. Really enjoyed her vivid descriptions. A must read if you've read her other books and enjoyed them. Okay, so 3 not as detailed sentences. I'm going to leave it open because I don't give any spoilers. I'm going to keep it added to my update feed, and I'm going to say save. So once it's gone through, it will show my review here, and if I go back home, my goal will now be updated. It says that I have 1 book completed, that I am 1/10 of the way there, or 10% of the way there. So that is how we're going to keep track of our reading along with the short 3-sentence reviews that you are writing. I also wanted to just quickly show you, if you wanted to keep getting good recommendations, the more books you rate, the better recommendations I can give you. So if you look back over to the right hand side here, it says improve recommendations, rate more books. I'm only done 8 out of 20, and it suggests you rate at least 20 to get the best suggestions. So if I go to rate more books, based on the books I've rated so far and these 3 genres that I had flagged, it's giving me more suggestions. So I'll just keep going through. It's obviously showing some of my favorite books. And let's see. Keep going. And notice it continues to then recommend new ones as I continue to rate more of them. So the more you can rate, again, the better the recommendations will be for you. And you can continue to rate more as you read, and it definitely lets you rate more than 20. That's just sort of the beginning. And so now I'm in young adult, and there's even different suggestions, so I can just keep going through and rating them. I haven't read probably as many in this category, but I've definitely read some of these. Here we go, yep. So I can just keep going through and rating, and it's going to keep adjusting and making my recommendations more and more accurate based on my taste in books.